Success Reframe is, as I speak, winging its way to your front door. However, before you go, I want to share a couple of things with you. First of all, because we don't know how long this will take to get to you, and you're going to be excited and motivated right now, what I've also done is send you a PDF copy of the entire book to your inbox. So go take a look for that. If it's not in your main inbox, check out your junk folder. And if it's in there, just add us to your contacts list so that you make sure you get what you need. Same applies if you've bought Unleash Brilliance Secrets. Again, check your junk mail and add us to your contacts list so that any updates that relate to that program you will get. But that should be with you right now. I want to share with you something that's really important that does relate, because if you solve the problem of self-sabotage, in addition to following the steps in this book, then the world's your oyster. Not very long ago, I launched a program called Mid Life Reinvention. And the reinvention is really about overcoming self-sabotage, about overcoming the blocks that hold us back, that keep us small in whatever part of our lives they show up. And so this program teaches you how to manifest miracles, but not in a way that puts a vision board up on your wall and you stick some pretty pictures on it, not in a way that requires you to repeat a mantra, but in a way that combines logical, sensible, conscious steps with overcoming subconscious mental blocks, using neuroplasticity and the understanding that we're never too old to learn, that our brain can adapt and learn. And what you do is start to write new positive neural pathways to overwrite the old negative neural pathways that have kept you in a self-sabotaging place. So when you do that, then you're able to write new stories, a story of the life with you as the central character, doing what you really want to do without the self-sabotage, finally achieving the business you want, the career you want, the income you want, the relationships you want, the body and the fitness that you want. Because all of that's possible when you overcome self-sabotage. And then you also finally need to break some rules. And you might think, what rules? What rules do I need to break to overcome self-sabotage? Well, they're hidden rules, rule sets that you're running in the background, you don't even know you're running. And they're usually someone else's rules. So part of this liberation of overcoming self-sabotage is breaking those rules. The Midlife Reinvention ebook with 52 separate small steps you can take, because small steps are the important ones. Sometimes we set the goals too big, and that's what can trigger the self-sabotage. But 52 small steps, which mean that if you took every single one over a year, in a year, you'd have magically transformed your life just doing that. But then there's also the growing confidence sleep meditation, which, if nothing else, does improve your sleep. And when you can sleep better, you can think better, you can concentrate, you can focus. But there's also 21 5-minute meditations, and the science is clear. Meditation makes a difference when it comes to neuroplasticity, transforming our brains and enabling us to do more. So the final bonus that I'm adding into this program, Midlife Reinvention, is my Diamond Dozen 12 astonishingly even motivational videos from women that inspire me, because every one of us sometimes needs just a little pick-me-up. So this program isn't just something that came out of the blue. I worked through it myself. It transformed my own life. It's transformed the lives of many. And what I've also discovered is that it has curious parallels with some of the most successful transformational programs on the planet that help people overcome deep-seated addictions. And that's why, clearly, it is so powerful and can make such a difference. So if this program were £10,000, which it isn't, you and I know it's not £10,000, would it be worth it to overcome self-sabotage, to finally make the money you want to make, to create the business you want to create, to make the difference, to have the relationships, the fitness, the whatever, to overcome self-sabotage? Would that be worth £10,000? Yes, my friend, or even $10,000. Of course it would. But as I said, you know, I'm not charging £10,000 or $10,000. But what if it were £1,000 or $1,000? Well, of course it would still be worth it. $1,000 to transform your life completely, to stop self-sabotage, to liberate you, to free you, to dissolve those unconscious blocks that hold you back. Of course it's worth that. But you know I'm not going to do that. You might be now thinking, there's a catch here, isn't there? There's a catch. Well, let me share with you that actually there is no catch. I'm going to come to exactly what I'm going to ask of you in a moment, but there is no catch. The catch is that I care deeply about the world, the planet, humanity, about individuals and them reaching their potential. And it hurts to see people struggle when they want desperately to change, to achieve more, to be more, to give more. But unseen, hidden, subconscious behaviors, blocks, self-sabotage your steps to achieve what you want. And so for me, if I can help you overcome self-sabotage, that's a win in itself, because that's one more person on the planet doing something amazing who wants to make a positive difference. And that's got to be a good thing. But if it's more than one, if you overcome your self-sabotage and you feel completely transformed and you tell your friends, then there's more people. Then the planet, collectively, individually, we make our changes. We overcome self-sabotage. You overcome your self-sabotage. Then somebody else does and somebody else does. And collectively, we change the planet for the better. It's about humanity. That's what really drives me, is making life better for individuals and for the planet. So that's what's in it for me. So what I'm asking is £197, just £197 for this program. It's going to help you overcome self-sabotage. But better than that, I'm going to let you have a 30-day trial. And if you cancel before 30 days, you don't have to pay anything. If you don't agree, for whatever reason, that this program has the value that I'm telling you it has, if it really has no dent, no, it just doesn't make any difference, you don't think it has the value, then you just cancel it. And I won't make that hard. It will be easy to just cancel and then you pay nothing. But if you agree that it's transformational, that it makes a difference in your life, then £197 is what you'll pay at the end of 30 days, and that's it. But this offer is only available on this page. So don't click away, press the button below and start your journey. In 30 days, you could be in a completely different place, in a place where you're overcoming self-sabotage. So click the button below, join me on the journey, and let's share it with the rest of the world and make a difference. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.